Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Food with Dottie. Over the past couple of weeks, we've cooked a lot of delicious recipes using fresh ingredients from our garden, from beet salad to stuffed cabbage. Unfortunately, summer is almost over, and I can't believe it. And a lot of our summer crops are on their way out. Our tomatoes, however, are just perking up, and now we have more tomatoes than we've ever had. Today, I'm going to be making a homemade pasta sauce, a tomato sauce, using early girl tomatoes from our garden. So let's get picking. So right here we have our early girl tomatoes, and they're ripe. I've picked a lot of them already, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to get. I think about 5 cups of tomatoes. I am going to promise you right now that if you make your own homemade tomato sauce, it is so much better than the store-bought stuff. It's not necessarily cheaper or faster, but it tastes so delicious. The texture is so much better, and so is the presentation. So maybe if you're cooking for a date or you're trying to impress your friends, I would absolutely recommend doing this. You'll be able to taste the difference, and it just looks gorgeous. So I'm going to pick some more of these, and then we can get started. The key to a flavorful homemade tomato sauce is finding ripe, tasty tomatoes. If you purchase tomatoes from a farmer's market, ask for a sample. You cannot compromise when choosing your main ingredient. Wash your tomatoes and prepare them by removing the stems. If you have a food processor, you may want to use it to chop up your tomatoes. I'm going to chop it by hand. As you chop, measure how many cups of tomatoes you have. This recipe will work for about 5 cups, so you can adjust your ingredients depending on how many cups of tomatoes you have. Dice 1 medium yellow onion and 3 large cloves of garlic. Add about 4 tablespoons of olive oil to a saucepan and cook your onions on medium-high until they are translucent. Once the onions are cooked, you can add your garlic and seasoning. Add a couple large pinches of salt, some pepper, and red pepper flakes if you enjoy a little kick. Make sure to only cook the garlic for about 1 minute until it's fragrant and starts to turn golden. You do not want to burn the garlic, or it will affect the entire dish. Next, you can add all of your chopped tomatoes. Bring it to a low boil and let it cook for about 30 minutes. You want all of the excess liquid to have room to evaporate. After about 15 minutes, feel free to taste test your sauce. Add more seasoning if it needs it. When the sauce is just about finished, add some fresh chopped basil. Let the basil cook in the sauce for only about a minute to keep it from wilting and turning brown. Mix your pasta and your sauce together and serve it with a few fresh basil leaves on top. So, no exaggeration, that sauce was my favorite thing I've ever made. I know it's super simple and really quick, but somehow it was the tastiest thing I've ever made. So you guys should definitely try it. Let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. Also let me know other recipes you want to see us cook on this show. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter to send me photos of your versions of these recipes. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time.